Here's a longer and more engaging version. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Thrive Forward. Today, we're exploring a topic that could truly change your life. What sets people who achieve financial freedom by the age of 30 apart from everyone else? If you've ever thought that retiring early or living life on your own terms by 30 sounds impossible, think again. The truth is, there are countless people out there who have done it, and they're not just Silicon Valley tech geniuses or lucky lottery winners. They come from all walks of life with different backgrounds and stories. But they all share a few key habits, mindsets, and strategies that set them apart. So, what are these game-changing secrets? Are they working harder, smarter, or simply living differently? And most importantly, how can you apply their lessons to your own life, no matter where you're starting from? Get ready, because in today's video, we're breaking it all down for you. From practical tips you can start using right now to the mindset shifts that make all the difference. Whether you're looking to pay off debt, grow your savings, or build a life of true financial independence, this is the place to start. Let's dive in and unlock the path to financial freedom. The secret to financial freedom: mastering the art of delayed gratification. What sets those who achieve financial freedom apart, particularly by a young age, is not a lottery win, a trust fund, or a stroke of genius. It's their ability to prioritize long-term gains over fleeting, short-term gratification. This single mindset shift is a cornerstone of their success, yet it's something many overlook in the pursuit of financial independence. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine two young professionals, Sarah and Jake. Both earn similar salaries and have comparable living expenses. Sarah spends her discretionary income upgrading to the latest phone each year, dining out multiple times a week, and splurging on designer handbags. Jake, on the other hand, takes a different approach. Instead of indulging in these immediate pleasures, he redirects that same money into a retirement account and a diversified investment portfolio. At first glance, it might seem like Sarah is enjoying life more, reaping the rewards of her hard work. But fast forward 10 years, Jake's investments have grown substantially, thanks to the power of compound interest, while Sarah finds herself still living paycheck to paycheck with little to show for her years of work beyond depreciating assets and memories of last year's trends. The principle here is clear. The difference between financial stagnation and financial freedom often lies in how one views the value of time and money. Those who succeed recognize that every dollar spent today has the potential to multiply when invested wisely. Consider this real-world scenario. Instead of buying a $1,200 designer purse, someone could invest that money in a broad market index fund, earning an average annual return of 8%. Over 20 years, that $1,200 would grow to over $5,000. Now imagine applying this principle to every unnecessary expense: streaming subscriptions you rarely use, daily $6 coffee runs, or even that brand new car that loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. This isn't to say you should never indulge. Life is about balance, and we all deserve to enjoy the fruits of our labor. However, the key is moderation and intentionality. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, will this expense bring me closer to or further away from my financial goals? For example, consider renting a less expensive apartment and redirecting the savings into a Roth IRA. Or instead of dining out 5 nights a week, try meal prepping at home and channeling that extra cash into paying off high-interest debt. Small shifts like these may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they snowball into transformative financial progress. A study conducted by Dr. Walter Mischel, famously known as the marshmallow experiment, illustrates this concept perfectly. Children who resisted eating a marshmallow immediately, opting to wait for the promise of 2 marshmallows later, tended to have better life outcomes, including higher academic achievement and better financial stability. Adults who master this same skill of delayed gratification in their financial decisions reap similar rewards: a life free from the stress of mounting debt and the freedom to pursue their passions without monetary constraints. So the next time you're tempted to splurge on the latest gadget or treat yourself to something extravagant, pause for a moment. Think of the future, you, the one who could benefit immensely from that extra $50, $500, or $5,000 invested today. The true measure of financial success isn't found in what you own now, but in the freedom and security you build for tomorrow. By shifting your mindset and embracing the principle of delayed gratification, you're not just saving money, you're building a life of abundance, opportunity, and lasting fulfillment. Financial freedom isn't reserved for the wealthy or the lucky. It's available to anyone who is willing to prioritize the long term over the short term, starting today. The power of a high savings rate, the key to accelerating financial freedom. When it comes to financial success, there's one habit that consistently sets the high achievers apart: an extraordinary savings rate. While the average American saves around 5 to 10% of their income, those who reach financial independence early often save 50% or more. At first glance, this might sound extreme or even impossible, but for these individuals, it's less about sacrifice and more about living intentionally. Let's explore how they do it and why it works. The philosophy behind a high savings rate. For these achievers, saving isn't a chore, it's a strategy. They understand that every dollar saved is a step closer to financial freedom. By living on less and saving aggressively, they reduce their dependence on a paycheck, create a cushion for emergencies, and most importantly, build wealth that grows exponentially over time. The mindset here is simple. They prioritize long-term goals over short-term comforts. Instead of framing saving as deprivation, they see it as a way to align their spending with what truly matters. Practical examples: simplifying life without sacrifice. 1. Living in smaller homes. Rather than stretching their budgets to afford a luxurious home, they choose to live in modest apartments or houses. Take Lauren, a 29-year-old software engineer. While many of her peers upgraded to sprawling suburban homes, Lauren opted for a cozy 2-bedroom condo. This decision slashed her mortgage payments and utility costs, allowing her to save nearly 6% of her income. 2. Driving older cars. Instead of buying new cars every few years, these savers stick to reliable, fully paid-off vehicles. Consider James, a teacher who drives a 10-year-old sedan. By avoiding car loans and costly insurance premiums associated with newer models, James channels the money he saves into a diversified investment portfolio. 3. Cooking at home. Dining out is a common expense that can quickly spiral out of control. High savers recognize this and make home-cooked meals their norm. For example, Anna, a graphic designer, began meal prepping on Sundays. Not only did she cut her monthly food budget in half, but she also discovered she was eating healthier and feeling better. Why a high savings rate works. The math behind saving aggressively is powerful. Imagine someone earning $60,000 per year and saving 50% of their income, $30,000 annually. With disciplined investing, they could reach financial independence in roughly 15 years. Compare this to the typical saver putting away only 5 to 10%, who might take 40 years or more to achieve the same goal. The difference lies in how much of their income is working for them, rather than being spent on fleeting pleasures. Aligning spending with priorities. It's crucial to understand that a high savings rate doesn't mean living in misery. These achievers don't sacrifice everything. They simply spend on what truly matters to them while cutting out what doesn't. For instance, Sarah loves traveling. Instead of foregoing vacations, she budgets carefully and opts for affordable trips, using travel rewards points and off-season deals. Meanwhile, she cuts costs in areas that don't bring her joy, like driving an older car and limiting unnecessary subscriptions. This balance between frugality and fulfillment is key. It's not about saying no to everything, it's about saying yes to the things that align with your values and goals, shifting your perspective. Many Americans fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more as they earn more. But those who save aggressively break free from this cycle. They understand that true wealth isn't about having the latest gadgets or the biggest house. It's about freedom, the freedom to choose how to spend your time, pursue your passions, and live life on your own terms. Making it work for you. If saving 50% feels out of reach, start smaller. Begin by tracking your expenses and identifying areas where you can cut back without sacrificing happiness. Perhaps it's canceling unused subscriptions, eating out less frequently, or downsizing your living space. The key is progress, not perfection. As your savings rate grows, so will your confidence and financial security. The bottom line. Saving 50% or more of your income isn't just a dream. It's a powerful tool that can fast-track your journey to financial independence. By simplifying their lives and aligning spending with their priorities, these high savers aren't depriving themselves. They're investing in a future full of freedom and possibilities. So, what small steps can you take today to start saving more and living better? The answer could be the beginning of your path to financial freedom. The power of diversified income, a game changer for early financial freedom. If there's one strategy that consistently propels people toward early retirement, it's this. They don't rely on just one source of income. Instead, they embrace the principle of income diversification, creating multiple streams of revenue to accelerate savings and build financial resilience. This isn't just a trendy concept. It's a proven strategy employed by many who achieve financial freedom early. Let's break it down and see how it works, with examples that show how you can incorporate this game-changing habit into your own life. Why relying on one income stream is risky. Imagine building your financial future on a single pillar, your 9-to-5 job. While steady employment is valuable, it's also vulnerable to factors beyond your control: layoffs, economic downturns, or industry shifts. By relying solely on one paycheck, you risk financial instability if that income disappears. On the other hand, having multiple income streams is like building a safety net. Even if one source falters, others can sustain you. Diversified income not only protects against unforeseen setbacks, but also creates opportunities to save and invest at a much faster pace. Have examples of diversified income streams. 1. Side hustles, turning passions into profits. Many early retirees start by monetizing their skills or hobbies. For instance, Rachel, a marketing professional, began freelancing as a social media consultant on weekends. Over time, her side hustle grew into a significant income source, allowing her to save 40% of her income while still pursuing her main job. Similarly, digital products are another lucrative avenue. Consider Michael, who creates and sells online courses about coding. Once the course is developed, it generates passive income as people continue to purchase it, even while Michael sleeps. Number 2. Investing in dividend-paying stocks. Investments are a cornerstone of diversified income. Dividend-paying stocks in particular are a favorite among early retirees. These stocks provide regular payouts, acting as a steady stream of passive income. Take John, a teacher who invests a portion of his paycheck into dividend stocks. Over time, those dividends have grown to cover a significant portion of his monthly expenses. This strategy not only boosts his savings rate, but also reduces his dependence on active work. 3. Leveraging real estate. Real estate is another powerful tool for creating diversified income. From renting out properties to listing spare rooms on Airbnb, many have turned real estate into a reliable income stream. For example, Lisa, a nurse, purchased a duplex and rented out the other unit. The rental income covered most of her mortgage payments, freeing up cash to invest in other areas. Similarly, Brian, a tech worker, turned his unused guest room into an Airbnb rental, earning an extra $800 a month. 4. Passive income from digital platforms. The digital economy has opened doors to innovative income streams. Platforms like YouTube, Etsy, or even podcasting allow people to share their talents or knowledge while earning ad revenue, royalties, or sales commissions. Take Emma, who started a YouTube channel about budget travel tips. Over time, her videos gained traction, and she now earns ad revenue and sponsorships that supplement her full-time income. The benefits of diversified income. 1. Faster savings. With multiple income streams, you can supercharge your savings. For instance, let's say your primary job covers your living expenses. Any income from side hustles, investments, or rentals can go straight into savings or investments, accelerating your path to financial freedom. 2. Financial resilience. Diversified income provides a cushion during tough times. If one stream slows down, say you lose a client or experience a market dip, other streams can help you stay afloat without derailing your financial goals. 3. More opportunities to pursue passions. Having additional income streams often means you can work fewer hours at your main job or even transition into work you're more passionate about. How to get started. 1. Identify your strengths and interests. What skills or hobbies do you have that could generate income? For example, if you love photography, consider selling prints online or offering local photography services. 2. Start small. You don't need to create multiple streams overnight. Begin with one side hustle or investment, then gradually expand. 3. Reinvest earnings. Use income from side hustles or dividends to fuel other ventures. For instance, earnings from a side gig could be used to invest in real estate or fund a new business idea. Real-world example, the power of multiple streams. Meet Jason, a 32-year-old entrepreneur. Jason works full-time in IT, but also runs a small online shop selling eco-friendly products, invests in dividend stocks, and rents out his car on a peer-to-peer platform during the week. His combined income from these streams allowed him to save 60% of his earnings and leave his 9-to-5 job within 7 years. The bottom line, diversifying your income isn't just about making more money, it's about creating options and building a life of financial security and freedom. Whether it's through side hustles, investments, or real estate, anyone can start building additional income streams with the right mindset and strategy. So, ask yourself, what could you do today to begin diversifying your income? The possibilities are endless, and the rewards, life-changing. The non-negotiable key to early financial freedom investing. If there's one universal truth about achieving financial freedom early, it's this: investing is not optional, it's essential. Those who retire early or achieve financial independence understand a critical principle. You can't save your way to wealth. Instead, you must make your money work for you. Investing transforms your income into a wealth-building machine, powered by time and the magic of compound interest. Let's dive into how savvy investors approach this game-changing strategy with real-world examples and actionable insights. The foundation: making smart investment choices. Early retirees don't leave their financial future to chance. They carefully select investment vehicles that align with their goals, focusing on 3 key areas. 1. Index funds and ETFs, the reliable growth engine. Index funds and ETFs, exchange-traded funds in ETF, are a favorite among early investors. These low-cost, diversified options track the performance of entire markets, like the S&P 500, offering steady growth with minimal fees. For example, consider Emma, a young professional who invests $500 monthly in an S&P 500 index fund starting at age 25. By the time she turns 45, her portfolio could grow to nearly $400,000, assuming a 7% annual return. That's the power of consistent investing and compounding over time. Number 2, real estate, building passive income streams. Real estate is another cornerstone of many early retirees' strategies. From rental properties to REITs, real estate investment trusts, real estate offers consistent cash flow and long-term appreciation. Take Alex, a 30-year-old engineer who purchased a duplex and rents out one unit. The rental income not only covers his mortgage, but also provides extra cash to reinvest. Over time, his property appreciates in value, adding a significant asset to his portfolio. 3. Calculated risks, startups and businesses. While most early retirees focus on safer investments, some allocate a portion of their portfolio to higher risk opportunities, such as startups or their own businesses. These calculated risks can yield significant returns, but require careful research and planning. For instance, Sarah, a graphic designer, invested in a small tech startup through an equity crowdfunding platform. Though risky, her $5,000 investment turned into $50,000 within 5 years when the company was acquired.
The secret sauce:
consistency and early action. The most important aspect of investing isn't finding the next big stock. It's starting early and staying consistent. Time is your greatest ally when it comes to building wealth. Here's why. Compound interest. When you invest, your returns generate more returns over time, creating a snowball effect that accelerates growth. For example, imagine 2 friends, Jessica and Mark. Jessica starts investing $200 a month at age 25, while Mark waits until he's 35. By the time they both turn 55, Jessica's portfolio is worth nearly twice as much as Mark's, even though she invested the same monthly amount. The difference? Jessica gave her money an extra 10 years to grow.
Okay.
Why investing is non-negotiable. Saving alone won't get you to financial freedom early. Let's say you save $1 million by age 35, a significant achievement. Without investments, inflation will erode the value of that money over time. But if you invest it wisely, that same $1 million can grow into a sustainable source of income, allowing you to live off the returns without depleting your principal. How to start investing today. 1. Set clear goals. What are you investing for? Early retirement? A down payment on a home? Setting specific goals will guide your investment strategy. 2. Educate yourself. Start with the basics. Understand concepts like compound interest, asset allocation, and diversification. There are countless resources available, from books like The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins to online courses and blogs. 3. Start small, but start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment or a large sum of money. Platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Robinhood allow you to start investing with as little as $100. 4. Automate your investments. Consistency is key, and automation makes it easier. Set up automatic contributions to your investment accounts to ensure you're building wealth even on autopilot. 5. Stay the course. Investing isn't about timing the market, it's about time in the market. Resist the urge to panic during market downturns and focus on your long-term goals. Real-world example: the power of early, consistent investing. Meet Jason, a 28-year-old software developer. Jason decided to invest 15% of his income into a mix of index funds and real estate. By living below his means and consistently investing, he built a portfolio worth $750,000 by age 40. At that point, his investments generated enough passive income to cover his living expenses, allowing him to leave his job and pursue his passion for photography full-time. The bottom line: investing isn't just for the wealthy or the financially savvy, it's for anyone who wants to take control of their financial future. By focusing on smart investment choices, starting early, and staying consistent, you can harness the power of compound interest to achieve financial freedom faster than you ever imagined. So what are you waiting for? The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Take that first step and let your money start working for you. Lifelong learning, the secret weapon of financial freedom achievers. One key trait of those who achieve financial independence early is their commitment to lifelong learning. They understand that success isn't just about what you know today, but how you continually grow and adapt. Why learning matters. The world of finance evolves constantly. Markets shift, new investment tools emerge, and strategies adapt. Lifelong learners stay ahead by educating themselves on personal finance, investment strategies, and even personal growth. For example, Alex, a marketing professional, started her journey with Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin, which helped her transform her mindset about money. Later, podcasts like Choosify and YouTube channels like Graham Stephan's provided her with actionable advice on tax optimization and real estate investing. How they learn. 1. Books. Classics like The Intelligent Investor or The Simple Path to Wealth provide timeless lessons. 2. Podcasts. Shows like Afford Anything offer inspiring stories and practical tips. 3. YouTube and blogs. Creators like Mr. Money Mustache deliver bite-sized, relatable financial advice. 4. Communities. Forums like Reddit's r/financial independence help connect with others on the same journey. Applying the knowledge. The key isn't just learning, it's taking action. Whether it's creating a budget after reading a book or opening an investment account inspired by a podcast, financial freedom achievers turn insights into results. The bottom line: lifelong learning is a non-negotiable part of reaching financial independence. By continuously seeking knowledge and applying it, you can adapt to change, unlock opportunities, and build the life you want. As Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And there you have it, the habits, strategies, and mindset shifts that distinguish those who achieve financial freedom. It's not just about how much you earn. It's about how wisely you save, invest, and align your financial decisions with your long-term goals. These principles may seem simple, but applying them consistently can lead to life-changing results. Financial freedom is a journey, not a race. Whether you're just starting or already on your way, remember that every small step matters. The key is to stay focused, keep learning, and take intentional actions that move you closer to the life you envision. If this video provided value to you, please give it a thumbs up to show your support, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights and strategies to help you thrive. Sharing is caring. If you know someone who could benefit from this message, share this video with them and help them take their first step toward financial independence. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, we're building a community of growth, resilience, and positivity. Thank you for being a part of Thrive Forward. Let's keep pushing toward our dreams and creating the future we all deserve. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep thriving forward.